Namaste and welcome to Swayambhu Discover Yourself. I am Sharmeela, a psychotherapist and counselor by profession. The other day, my cousin called up and we were just talking. While talking, she spoke about the workplace difficulties that are going on. As we were talking, we found that there are so many difficulties when we deal with people. So, why are there difficulties? Are the difficulties only with the person whom we are dealing with? What's the problem here? So the problem here is, I told my cousin, before dealing with the difficult relationship, maybe difficult bosses in the workplace or difficult colleagues, difficult relationships at home, can we take some time to look into ourselves? Are we a bit difficult? So the question was, am I difficult? I feel I'm nice and I want the world to be nice like me. Nice like you? I know the world would be a very good place if everybody was nice like you. But it isn't. Why? Because people, they are different. They have different backgrounds, different cultures, different traditions, different education institutions that they have gone to. The way the upbringing is different, different motivations. So even they will be feeling the world should be just like us. Everyone has their own perspective that the world should be like what I feel. So have you ever tried looking into yourself? Your behaviors, your thoughts, your actions? Do you judge people? So we'll say judging. Everyone does judge people. Do you say you're perfect? Who is perfect? All can't be 100% perfect. Then how can we say that people are difficult? Are we not difficult in our thoughts, in our behaviors, because we feel that people should be like us? And we very nicely, we judge people. So where does this judgment comes from? It comes from the human ego. Human ego, every human being has their own ego, and that ego should not be hurt. So when your ego gets hurt, you start saying that the opposite person is difficult. So the first thing that comes is ego. So in this ego, we start judging people, we start telling these people are difficult, that people are dumb, and so on and so forth. So the first rule is stop judging people. That's the first foundation that you will take with you, is stop judging people that they are difficult people or these are easy people. So usually what happens with our ego is we always feel that only I am right and the other person, everybody is wrong. So the first thing what you have to tell yourself is, I am no one to judge people. So just leave your ego aside and put up this, I am no one to judge people. The second one is analyze your behavior. What do you mean by analyzing? So when I analyze, I just put up this question. Do I know the journey of that person, the journey of the life of that person that I am judging? Have I walked that person's path? I don't know what are the ups and downs that he must have come from. So am I perfect? Am I 100% perfect that I have a right to judge people? Who am I to judge? So analyze. Put up these questions. The next one is reasoning. Start reasoning. Why do I judge people? How do I judge people? Do I judge people according to their color? Do I judge people according to their social status? Do I judge people according to the way they talk in English or vernacular languages? Do I snigger at them? And who has given me that right to do that? The next one is, whenever you start judging people, interrupt. Say, stop. Stop. Am I the right person to judge? No. Then what should I do? Interrupt my thoughts and say, stop, enough of this judgment. And whenever something like this comes, I have to go on practicing this thing, that whenever I judge a person, I should practice that. Stop. Who am I to judge the person? Am I 100% perfect? If I am not 100% perfect, then I should stop this judgment. There's a saying, there is no such thing as difficult people. There are just people we need to learn how to deal with. So how can we deal with difficult people when difficult people are there before us? We don't know what to do. So by being calm, by being non-judgmental, and by being controlled. So here what comes is, how do you go about thinking, feeling and acting towards a certain situation? It all depends on you, my dears. So you will say, when I be calm, when I be controlled, when I be non-judgment, I will not face any issues of dealing with such difficult people. No. This is life, and as you go out, you meet people with various thinking, thought process, various emotions. You don't know how people are. But the way you control yourself is how you can go about in your life. Now, whenever you are stressed, whenever you are anxious, whenever you are angry, start asking questions to yourself. Why am I getting so much angry? Why am I getting so much pissed off with this situation? What do I gain with this situation? Just put up that. What do I gain with this situation? If I am stressed, if I am angry, if I am anxious, will somebody give me 10 crores and say, take this, because you are angry, you get a gift? No. What happens is, when you are stressed, when you are anxious and when you are angry, you start injecting poison to your system. Do you know that? You start injecting poison to your own system. And when you start injecting this poison into your own system because of stress, anxiety and anger, you will invite unwelcome guests to your body. And who are those unwelcome guests? Do you know? Lifestyle diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, arthritis, you name it, and they all come running to you as guests. So do you require this 1 spoon of poison every time you get stressed, you get angry and you get anxious? No. None of us want that, isn't it? So you will ask, how do we control ourselves in this stress-filled situation? So the first thing is, as I said, by being calm, by being controlled and being non-judgmental. Next is, ask questions to yourself. What do I gain with this encounter with that person, with that particular person? Maybe that particular person is your spouse or your boss or your colleague, whoever it is. What do I gain? If I have to gain something from this situation, then I have to be calm and composed, and I should know how to deal with the other person. So what is human relation? See, we are in this world, we have to deal with people in this world. You can't run away from this world. We can't run to the Himalayas will become too crowded. If everybody will run away from this stress and say, no, I want to go to the Himalayas. No, we are there in this planet Earth, and we have to face some situations where we have to deal with people. So how are you going to do that? First thing, when you have to deal with people, is learn how to control yourself. Learn how to control your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. When you learn to control your thoughts, you will learn to deal with the difficult people, with the difficult situations, because at that time, when you are calm and controlled with yourself, you can ask questions. What do I gain by this? What better I can do in this situation? So, how to think, act, and feel at different situations while dealing with difficult people is your master stroke. And your master stroke is to have control over yourself. In my upcoming videos, I will be dealing more about how to deal with the difficult relationship, but you being the main hero. So meet you again in my next video. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy, stay blessed, and take care. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my video. Namaste and thank you.